You're invited to be part of a new membership opportunity for the Raleigh Testicular Cancer Foundation. Donors who join the Dumpson Giving Society will receive special benefits, including a special membership. Giving levels start at $2,000 per year, with each level having its own unique offerings. The Dumpson Giving Society is named in honor of Raymond Dumpson, a dear friend of the Raleigh Testicular Cancer Foundation. Raymond was diagnosed with cancer in spring of 2022 and courageously battled the disease for over 2 years, until passing away at the end of 2023. Raymond's bravery, his determined strength, and infectious spirit left a lasting legacy with RTCF. I was able to meet Ray Dumpson in 2022. Raymond was battling cancer. He unfortunately had a grapefruit-sized tumor in his chest. And we became great friends. As a young, small nonprofit, we're so thankful for all of the donors and all of the families and individuals and businesses that have supported us over the years. And so we were looking for ways to recognize those people. We decided to name it the Dumpson Giving Society in honor of Ray. For members, they're going to be recognized for their contributions. There's some really cool benefits like a custom acorn lapel pin and a custom bottle of wine and a frame certificate and a plaque. We're also going to give our members access to patients and families and unique stories so that they understand that the donations that they provide to our organization are being spent wisely and are having a real direct impact. A lot of your donation is going to go directly to education and awareness, not only about testicular cancer, but tearing down stigmas associated with men's health, and directly supporting patients, caregivers, and survivors. And that can look like a financial grant. It can look like money that's going to help with housing or transportation or food or small gifts that hopefully make the experience of chemotherapy a little bit easier. So we're really proud of the work that we do and the responsibility that we have with your donations.
Ray was just one of the most positive people we've ever met.
Just saying Ray Dumpson's name or just remembering him makes me smile. Even in the face of all the difficult treatments that he had to go through or endure, he was always smiling.
We're getting ready to have our 4th annual gala, and one of my favorite stories was his last year. He was so sick. So just getting him there was pretty amazing, but he was determined that he was coming. And he got out on that dance floor. I mean, every time you saw him, he was a ray of light.
Yeah, he had an energy level that he brought to everyone else, and he, the rising tide lifts all boats theory. I miss that smile.
And you think about somebody who, even when he was ill, had that essence of life, and that's really the society, right? That society brings people together so that way we can have the donations and talk about what Ray meant, and for everybody to understand that even if you're plagued with this kind of illness, that essence of life and that hope and that joy is something that's important all the way through.
Ray is just one example of the support and the community that Matt has created.
We're here to do whatever we can to give Matt the ability to do what he needs to do.
We don't feel the pressure to volunteer our time or our money. We're motivated to do so because of the results that we see.
One of the things I love about RTCF, particularly if you follow along on social media, you actually see the human beings that are going through this and how this foundation can give them what they need, where they are, and walk with them through the process.
Cancer or whatnot could happen to anyone, and I think you don't realize it till you're in it.
If you're a part of a community that loves you and you know them and they know you, it makes the valleys a little shallower.
Your strength in numbers. Nobody wants to feel like they're on an island. So it's all about, hey, there's a whole community of people, and there's new people every time I turn around. That's what you want.
The more people who know and understand about testicular cancer, especially within that young adult age, that's going to be important. You need them to do self-checks. You need them to be able to be honest and transparent about their health. If the foundation can go forth and drive that message, then it'll be successful, certainly.
Ray, this party is for you. By joining the Dumpson Giving Society, you're not just providing financial support, but you're creating a legacy that saves lives.